Today we're going to work on subtraction of multi-digit numbers with decomposing. All right, great job, students. So the first thing that we're going to do, this is the number we're going to subtract. Now, normally that number is not going to be written there for us. However, in this case, because it's a math rep, it is. So the first thing I want you to do is try to make some neat lines to remind us about our place value, right? There's the ones. This is the tens. What's this next one, everybody? The hundreds. Then we have the thousands, the 10,000s, and we can go up, everybody, to the 100,000s. Now, we're going to write our number. Today's number is similar to one we've used in the past. 698,351. Now, if we didn't have our number below, we would write our number below, but it's already written. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use our place value chart, and then we're going to do the standard algorithm over here with decomposing. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to represent our top number in the place value chart. And if it helps you, you can go ahead and you can write up here the digits. So like 1, there's 1, 1, there's 5 tens, there's 3 hundreds. And again, I'm doing this top number up here because this is the number I'm going to subtract from. 8 thousands, 9 10,000s, and 600,000s. Now this is where, if you have a marker, I like to use a marker, and I gotta be neat and organized when I do this. So the first thing, I'm gonna represent this number with purple in this case. You can use any color, or you can just use your pencil. So how many ones do I have? I have 1, 1. So I'm gonna put 1 dot. Then I'm gonna move to tens. I have 5 tens, which would be 50, and so I'm gonna put in a neat line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we have 5. How many hundreds do we have, everyone? 300. So I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. There, very good. Thanks for counting with me. How many thousands, everyone? 8,000. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. We're going to move on to the 10,000s, and that's going to be 9 10,000s or 90,000. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Again, I'm trying to keep these in nice, neat rows so it's easier for me to count. Finally, we have 600,000, right? Or 600,000s. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we've represented our number here on our place value chart. Now we're going to look at the number we're subtracting, all right, which I believe is called the minuend. That's a really fancy way of saying this number. So we're going to subtract this number right here, all right? So the first problem I have is I need to take how many ones away? I need to take away 2. But if I look over here, guess what?
There's only 1.
I don't have, so you know what I'm going to do, everyone? Everybody say decompose. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my tens and I'm going to break it up into 10 ones. And I'm going to show you this, and this is where I'm going to use my other color, okay? I'm going to use blue, so I'm going to break up one of my tens here, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now look at so far, and I'm going to put 10. The reason I did it this way is because look, in this row I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like to make rows of 10, and then I put the extra one over here because there was already 1, so now I have 11 over here. And if we think about, we'll go back to our standard algorithm here for a second. So for example, look, I took one of my tens. I'm going to take one of my tens. I'm going to cross out my 5. And now how many tens do I have over here, everyone? How many tens do I have here now? 4. That's right. So I'm going to take 4, and now I have 4 tens, and I have 11 ones. So I'm going to make this 11. Now, if I have 11, can I cross out 2? Indeed I can. So I'm going to cross out 1, 2, and that leaves me with how many left over? Well, 11 minus 2 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. So at the bottom I can put 9 because I have 9 left over. Now we're going to look at our next place value here. And we're going to look at the tens. Now guess what? We have that same problem. We have 4 tens, but I need to take away or subtract 9 tens. So what are we going to do, everybody?
Decompose.
Decompose. So I'm going to take one of my hundreds and I'm going to move it back over here. Decompose it into 10. So I have 4 here, so I'm going to add 6 and then 4. So let's do that with my other color. So I have this, I can cross this out, and it's going to come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I always like to double check. So now I have, again, I took over here thinking about this, I took one of the hundreds. Now I have 2 hundreds left. 200s left, and I converted into 10 tens, so I have now 14 tens. Right? Remember, you have to be nice and neat and organized when you're doing your numbers to make it easier for yourself, right? Okay, so I have 14 minus 9, so I'm going to now cross out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again, that's subtraction. I'm removing these, right? So 14 minus 9 should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 left over. All right, you're doing a great job here with our decomposing. So now we're going to go over, we're going to write our digit here. Now we're going to subtract from the hundreds. And guess what, everyone? We have the same problem because we're taking 2 and we're going to subtract 4. So what am I going to do, everybody? Decompose, right? So I'm going to take one of the thousands and I'm going to turn it and I'm going to bring it over to the hundreds. And I'm going to take 10 hundreds. Okay, so I can cross this out. So I have 2 here. I'm going to put 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. So now, again, thinking about our standard algorithm, I decomposed the 8, and I have a 7. I have 7 over here, thousands left over, and I made 10 hundreds. So that's going to be a 1 over there, so it should be 12. So if I look over here, I have 10 and 2 is 12. And I'm going to subtract 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to just do these 4 for now because I can cross out any 4 and I like how they're in a group. And what does that leave me with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12 minus 4 is 8. So at the bottom, I'm going to put the digit 8. So I have 9 ones, 5 tens, 8 hundreds. Now I'm going to move over to my next place value, the thousands. All right, so now, look, I have 7 thousands. Oh, finally, we don't have to decompose because I have 7 thousands, and I'm going to remove 7 thousands or subtract 7 thousands. So we're just going to cross out 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And as one of my awesome students said, I have 0 that's left over. Right? So 7 minus 7 is 0. All right. Good job. Now we can move over to the 10,000s. The 10,000s here, right? All right, so I'm just going to take 9 minus 5. Can I cross out 5? I certainly can. Subtract 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 4 left over. 4 left over. 4 10,000. So 9 minus 5 is 4. Then I have 6. What am I subtracting? Well, there's nothing there, but technically that's a 0. So 6 minus 0 is 6. So 6. So now I'm going to rewrite my number at the bottom. 640,000. Put the comma in there to separate the period. 859. Now, one thing I want to point out is that our original number was about 690,000, right? Or almost actually, when we rounded, we decided it was close to 700,000. So if I have 700,000 and this is about 60,000, 700 minus 60 should be about 640. So I'm thinking, is my answer reasonable? Is my answer smaller? Indeed it is. So let's put a box around it, and let's put a star. Make sure you did it. Give yourself a star today because you did a great job. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Thank you for watching.